make fun of my hairline, right? Or say I'm an incel, blah blah blah. Well, reality, I'm not an incel. I can get women. I can get girlfriends. Already have some. I'm not even. That's not even about this. What I'm about to say is to the fans of those four people that I just said, that I just posted on my, like you said, you see it, right? Well, you really think Blake Lively, Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, and Ariana Grande are good women? I'm gonna tell you something about Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, and Taylor Swift for one thing. Those three women, they really don't know what real love is. They've been around the block, but they blame the dudes. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. You guys want to keep blaming the dudes, but here's the thing about these women. They also keep cheating and hunting men too, and using it as a way to make music. Think about that one. Listen to all the music for real. Just pay attention to what they do. You all really want to keep saying Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, and Ariana Grande are good women. No, they're not. I'll be honest with you. I used to have crushes on all four of these women. Yeah, me had a crush on these four women. Now I really can't stand these four women because how annoying, how pathetic their lives are, and how miserable they really are when they use rich people and popular people for money and popularity, and then top it off, they make songs about them saying, "Oh my God, they cheated on me, they broke up with me, they do this and that, blah blah blah." And then you got all these fans saying, "It's so cute, oh my God." Really, guys, you're already dumb. If you really believe these four women are good people, for real, they are the four fakest women on planet Earth. No. Not just those four women. The other chicks too are the same way, but they're not as bad as these four. These four are they're way out of there. Yeah, they might be engaged to new dudes, okay? Yes, all three of them have new dudes, new boyfriends, okay. I give it maybe 5 years tops. Here's why. They're using those dudes. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to break up and make another love song or divorce, and they're going to make another breakup song or love songs about this crap, and then all of a sudden, it's going to be a repeat, and then they're going to find another dude and do the same thing with that dude too. It's the same thing over and over. Do you realize these three women definitely can't stay in relationships? Look how many men they've been with for real. Pay attention to Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and Taylor Swift's freaking backstory. How many men they've been with? They've been with a lot of men. A lot. And you all gonna tell me they love the new dudes that they're with? What's up, Flush Nation? Hey, give me Moti, didn't know that, man. I know people's gonna hate me, and a lot of people that's fans of these people. I know the fans of all these women are gonna come here and say, "Man, you're just jealous. You can't pull these chicks." Newsflash, guys. Actually, I could if I wanted to. I could be like these dudes, but here's the thing. That means I have to change myself to being biggest asshole on planet Earth to be a horrible dude. Do you really think I want to be a horrible human being? Just like these other dudes? I mean, that's why they're getting these chicks. Think about it. I mean, they have to change themselves, and these women have to change themselves for another person. Think about that. Do you really think that's real love? Dang. But no, for real, you have to change yourself to actually please other people. And you're going to say, "You're just an incel. You can't pull these chicks." Man, dude. When I had a girlfriend last year, when I had a relationship last year, a lot of women were looking at me. All the women I used to have a crush with even started looking at me too. When I was getting more popular, all of a sudden a lot of women were looking at me more. So actually, I could pull these chicks. Now, do I really want all these chicks? No. Not anymore. After realizing these women do play games with every dude that they're with, and vice versa, the dudes do the same thing. The thing is, do you all know what real love really is, though? Do Taylor Swift and all these rich-ass people know what real love is? No, they don't, man. Nobody knows what real love is. They know what lust is, but they don't know what actual love is. See, the thing is, I asked so many people this question, and nobody can answer that question to me. And I don't know why. Even they're all in relationships too and everything, and they still can't answer that damn question. It's the weirdest thing ever. I really thought if you knew what real love is, you would actually tell me what love is. You know what I mean? But for some reason, nobody can answer that question, even if they're in relationships. They can't even answer the question. It's like, come on, dude. Answer the question. What is real love? But people ain't gonna answer that question. You wanna know why? Because most people only know what love, know what sex is, money, and popularity is. And that's what most people are in for when they're in relationships. Sex, money, and popularity. It's not even love no more. Now, back then, yes, it was different. But nowadays, it's way worse than ever before. Now it's all about popularity, sex, money. And that's what sells. Thank you, Moten. That's what sells, guys. That's what the new shit is selling. Not real love. Lust, money, and popularity is what's selling. So everyone is a part of it. Now the thing is, like I know Taylor Swift's engaged, yes. I know Selena Gomez is engaged, yes. I know all these other people are engaged, yes. But here's the thing, you know how many times most of these people have been engaged, been married, also had relationships with other people before that though? I mean, most of these famous people been around the block. They've been around a lot of people, you know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter if they're married or not, they're still gonna cheat on each other because they're rich and famous. Like I said again, you all really want to believe it's actual love. But I can see right through them all, it is not real love. See, they can't fool me. They can fool everybody else because there's a lot of idiots out there that will believe anything that a famous rich person says. Oh, I would believe you. You're rich and famous. Oh my God, I believe you. Even though they're a liar and they're manipulating the fans because they know how to do it, it is easy to manipulate kids, teenagers, and the fans who are not awoke. See, I'm awoke, so they can't, fool me, and that's why they get mad at me when I expose them. But they won't get mad at you guys because y'all would believe it. Like, oh my God, you all for real. I used to be like you guys before. For real, I used to be like you all with these famous and rich people too. I'd be like, oh my God, I believe you. Then I realized something, guys. They were playing all of us. And the thing is, they keep playing us like a banjo. The thing is, I woke up and they're not playing me no more. Now they're playing everybody else because, like I said, it's easy to play a lot of people who ain't awake yet. But yeah, they keep playing that banjo. It's all an act. You know what I mean? Everything that they do on the stage is for everyone to watch. We are watching a stage unfold. You know what I mean? It's easy to fool people because they're rich and famous. Like I said, rich, famous people can keep fooling people who ain't rich and famous because it's easy to do. You know what I mean? We all want to believe. We want to be just like all these people. But I'm going to tell you something, guys. You don't want to be like them all. Because, first of all the women that they're with those dudes are, they're getting cheated on with those guys. So, basically, they're definitely... So there's three things that they're doing. They still cheat on each other behind each other. Like the women just go for the rich, really popular dudes. That's why the women are with those dudes. And vice versa, the dudes are with them for their body, the looks. But it's not actual love, you know what I mean? Yeah, they might have kids and shit, but the thing is, I hate the fact that they're doing all that, even though their kids are born and they're still doing that stuff, and they're teaching their kids how to be the same way. You know what I mean? I mean, think about it. Their kids are going to be like them when they're older. But what's weird about it is their kids are going to be way worse than them. Here's why. Because the young generation keeps teaching them how to keep being bad. Like, the young generation, like our generation, is teaching the younger generation, who's way younger than us, how to be just like that. But they're going to be way worse than us when they get older. So it's like, it's bad. I wish we could actually be a good role model for these people, but I'm going to say it again, this generation's kind of screwed. There's no saving this generation. Even if you try, there's no saving it. You have to let it do its own thing, you know what I mean? Because this world is crazy. Everything's going to shit. And then top it off, all these rich people and famous people are putting on an act in front of everyone because they're trying to distract us from a lot of shit, you know what I mean? And that's why they do what they do. That's why Selena Gomez got engaged. That's why Taylor Swift got engaged. I think they're trying to distract us from something, but what is it? I don't know. So they're using that engagement to distract us. I mean, think about it. It is, you know what I mean? And everyone's falling for it. I mean, yes, thank God they're still engaged, but do we really need to make that a big deal with Selena Gomez being engaged and Taylor Swift? Do we have to make it a big deal? Why? Because they're both billionaires? Okay, yeah, they're really rich. They sold their soul to the devil. They sold their soul to the Illuminati just to get really rich. Think about it, guys. That's why they got so rich. They literally sold their soul to that Illuminati that they joined. Now, what I say, a lot of people can get out of that Illuminati. Yes, they can. But here's the problem with that, though. Once you're a part of it, then you try to expose it. That's where the problem comes from. And there's a lot of things about it that you all do not want to know about. And they will kill people, too, once they try to expose them. Think about it. So the thing is, they're all really that rich, but the only reason why they got that rich is because they sold their soul, man. That's why Taylor Swift's really rich. That's why Selena Gomez is really rich. See, all these men are with these women also for popularity and for money too. Like, all of them are not really in love. It's all an act. If they really did love each other, I would like to see them be together when they're poor and a loser, and see if they actually would stay with each other if with that reason. If not, that means they're only with the person for the money and the popularity and sex. Nothing else. Not real love. Like I said, in that industry, it's not even real love no more. Like, if you asked them if they would actually, date each other if they were poor and losers, most of them won't even answer that question. You want to know why? Because they want to date each other. They won't even be married to each other. They probably would not even be with each other. Because if you're a poor loser, they don't want nothing to do with a loser like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, will they date you? No. I mean, they could, but here's the problem with that one, though. Like I said, it's just not in that industry. And there's a lot of cheaters and a lot of people that like to play each other too outside of that too. This whole generation doesn't know what real love is. See, everyone's going to sit here and say, yeah, we do. No, you don't. Okay, answer me the question. What is real love? Please answer me that question. Don't ask me, because I asked you first. See, you answer my question, then I might answer your question too. But the thing is, nobody, not even me, knows what real love is. I mean, yeah, I knew it a little bit back in 2024, a little bit. I knew what soulmates are too a little bit now, to a point. But not to a point of, to answer a question. Because, like I said, that happened last year. I lost all of that. So that is a different story. It happened last year in 2024, not 2025. It's almost 2026 now, so that's different. Hey, Hunger, how you doing? But like I was saying, though, guys, like I said, I used to know what real love is. I used to know what soulmates were until not going to get in that information that happened last year. I'm over it now. I moved on from it. But like I said, it's really weird because I did know a little bit of it to a point. Even when I was in a relationship last year, when people kept asking me about, oh, you see this chick, she's hot, or they kept talking to me about some other person, I say, I don't care. I'm already in a relationship with two people. I love them both. I care about them both too much. Yeah, they're not that good looking, but at least they actually had a real heart at the time, and I had a heart, so I actually liked that about them. You know what I mean? I didn't care about all of the hot chicks or all of the females and dudes that kept playing with each other. I actually ignored that whole crap for over half of a year last year. I didn't care. Like I said, last year, I actually was in love with somebody. So, dang, Hunger. Like, I did not care. So, I kept ignoring everybody. People kept trying to tell me about famous people's relationships too. I was ignoring all of it. For some reason, I literally did not care at that time. I was like, already got somebody. I love them both. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, that whole situation happened in August of last year. And then I'm like, yeah, it hurt me. But it's like, shit. You know what I mean? Because, man, I actually knew what real love was and what soulmates were until somebody got jealous of me and framed me for a lot of shit. Because people do get jealous of me too. It's like people say I get jealous of people. Yes, I got jealous of people before in the past. But here's the funny. People also got jealous of me too at some points, and then they framed me as a rapist, a pedophile, and sickos like that because they're jealous of me. So they try to ruin my life by calling me something that I'm not because they got jealous of me. So yes, it's a thing. Yes, I got jealous of people in the past, and people got jealous of me too. So yeah, it's weird, right? So I had people who actually calls me those names, right? Guess what? I found out they were jealous of me. That's why they called me a pedophile. That's why they called me a rapist and all this other shit because they were getting jealous that I was getting more popular than them. I was finding more love before them and all that crap, and they couldn't handle that. No, 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 no. No, this can't be. This guy is taking everything from me, and he should not have this. So let's ruin his life by calling him something that he's not. You know what I mean? And then here's the thing. Newsflash. You have to actually have proof of that shit of calling me that too. Because if you want to get me arrested, you got to actually have the proof. Not fake proof, real proof. But most people would never actually have real proof, and that's why they're afraid to tell the cops that question, because in reality, they would be the ones getting arrested for lying. So it's like, dog, this is why I laugh at everyone who gets jealous of me. It's like, dang, dude, they were jealous of me. They hated the idea I was getting more popular than them. They wanted to ruin my life, so they had to find a way to stop me. Sean798XX. It's the truth, though. Think about this one, dude. I'm not going to stop talking about it because it's the truth. Now, I'm not going to end the live. You know, way down deep, I'm telling the truth. Because people got jealous of me. You have to have proof, and guess what? No one did. So, yes. Like I was saying, a lot of stuff happened. So, LaShawn, I know it's you. I'm not going to end the stream because reality, it's the truth, though, man. Like I said, I'm real. Whether people like it or not, I'm going to stay this me to the day I die, okay? I don't care who hates me or loves me. I don't care who deletes me or blocks me or not even try to be my friend no more. I don't care. We're all going to die at one point, so it's like I don't care no more. Now, actually, I'm not getting myself into shit because everyone already knows what I'm talking about because they all were there. Hunger Blocks already knew about it. Because a lot of these people were there in the past whenever people kept calling me those words too when I was live streaming. So this is old news that I'm bringing up, saying that people got jealous of me, and that's why they say the things that they said. Because they didn't like me being more popular than them. They thought it was all about them, so they went back and try to make up some stories so they can try to ruin my life, which it failed because a lot of people knew the real me and not that fake me that everyone kept, trying to expose. I'm not trying to prove anything to nobody. Actually, this video is actually about me used to be jealous of people too. I used to be jealous of people too. But not anymore because I woke up and realized why be jealous of people when you could actually just make your life better instead of being jealous of other people, which is why I'm trying to say is I'm not jealous, but yeah. But what I'm saying on this video now of those 4 people that you see on my what do you call it? It says Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and Blake Lively. They are the 4 fakest women on planet Earth. Like everyone's gonna say they're in real love and all this other crap, but these 4 women make everything about themselves. They try to, what do you call that word? Man, they think everything's about them, so they have to try to find a way to make themselves go viral in any way, form, which means engagements, marriages, breakups, other things. Try to, blame people for shit that they didn't do. Like, for example, Blake Lively is in a lawsuit with who. So it's like they're making everything about them because these 4 women love the attention. They love the attention that they get, and all the fans don't see it. At least, well, some fans actually see it, but not everybody else. There's a lot of fans that don't see it because they love them too much to actually see through the bullshit. But at least I woke up and realized how horrible those 4 really are. Yes, at one point I used to have a crush on Blake Lively. Yes, I used to have a crush on Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande. You can see my videos in the past about it. But I woke up and realized how horrible these four women really are, and I'm actually kind of happy that I would never ever date them, because I don't want I don't want to be them breaking up with me just to make a song about me and say I'm a horrible person, that I broke up with them, cheated on them, and all this other crap. Making up these fake stories that probably ain't real just to ruin my name because I used to date them. So I'm happy I would never date them. Or even if I ever get rich famous, I probably would never date them because I don't want to be looked at as a cheater or a player when they break up with me and make a song about me. You know what I mean? Because some of those people that they talk crap about, I don't think all those men did that to them. Maybe some of the men did, but do I believe all those men did it? Mm, I'm gonna say no. Not all those men did it. You know what I mean? Because some of those men actually really did love them, but those women didn't really love them like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, what I want to say that all the men did the same thing that they said in the songs. I don't know. Maybe a couple of them probably did do it, but would I say all? Hmm, I want to put all in that category. Except with Justin Bieber. Now, I do believe that one because Justin Bieber did definitely, change after he got really popular. He started doing drugs really hard because the fame got to him. So he started cheating, getting into drugs, and all this other stuff. He even admitted to it. It changed him. Look, I can't hate on him for it because he actually admitted it. That that all that fame got to him and everything. So it did change him into a horrible person. But then he did change it. I hope he changed it back to being a good person. But I don't know. See, because I'm not there. I'm not rich and famous. So I really don't know personally. You know what I mean? But at least he admitted to saying the truth. You know what I mean? It did change him a little bit. And plus, him being with P. Diddy, like hanging out with P. Diddy and also R. Cody and all those other dudes, it kind of did ruin him too, you know what I mean, with that situation too. So it's like, I understand a little bit, you know what I mean? It did change him, you know what I mean? And I mean, you can actually look it up. And a lot of people even said, even a lot of his fans even said he did change a lot because of that stuff. So it's like, yeah. So I do really believe he did cheat on Selena Gomez because she admitted it and he admitted it, and it's a long story in that one, but now would I say all of the dudes that she was with cheated on him? Cheated on her? No. The Weeknd, I don't think he cheated on her. I think he did love her, but I don't think she loved him like that. You know what I mean? Let's just say that one. Let's say the truth of that. Yeah, they've been together since back in 2000 and was it 17 or 16? I remember the year. All I remember it was one of his new songs that was going viral, and he made a song about her, and then they dated for half of a year to like 8 to 10 months, maybe. I don't know how long. It didn't last too long. All I know is then they broke up, but she didn't love him like that. He did love her, but the opposite. She didn't really love him. She was still in love with Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? So that's why I was saying the truth on that one. So I don't think he cheated. Then Charlie Puth, I found out some things about him. So he acts like a nice dude, but he's really not a nice dude. He's actually, let's just say, people called him out as a creep and a asshole. You know what I mean? And yeah, let's just say that one. That's a long story in that one, and I don't want to get in that situation. So I would probably say yes, it's true on Charlie Puth one that he's not a good dude. But there were some dudes that Selena Gomez did date that loved her, but she didn't really love them because she was still in love with Justin Bieber, and she was using them to make Justin Bieber jealous. So it's kind of messed up. Whole situation, like I said, everyone wants to praise these women as good women, but proven fact, they're not. You know what I mean? They're not. Taylor Swift's the same way too, and so is Ariana Grande. See, the thing is, y'all want to stick up for them and say, no, they're good women. No, not really. Not to a point. Yeah, they got hurt by women, but the thing is, they also hurt men too. So don't do, two wrongs don't make a right. Think about this one. When someone hurts you, do you think it's okay to hurt somebody else because somebody else hurt you? Here's the thing, newsflash guys, hurting other people because somebody else hurts you is not right. Two wrongs don't make a right. You can change it. You can change the aftermath. But some people just don't want to because people love hurting people for some reason. And then they think it's okay to do it. But I'm going to tell you what now, it's not okay to do it. Two wrongs don't make a right. Like people told me before, LeVon, don't pay people back. Don't hurt people. Yeah, they hurt you, but don't hurt them back. Two wrongs don't make a right. And yeah, that's true, and that's why I don't hurt people. That's why I don't actually attack people. Because I realize, why would I do that when I already got hurt? Why would I want to hurt somebody else or hurt other people in the long run? It ain't a good look for me because that makes me an asshole just like everybody else. So two wrongs don't make a right. But you can change the aftermath. You can. But some people just don't want to. Some people just love hurting people. It's the thing. Now, would I condone it? No, I don't condone what people do because, like I said, hurting people ain't a good thing. I mean, look, man, it hurts other people, and then those people hurt other people, and then those people hurt other people, and it just keeps going on and on and on and on and on and on to a point where it's like it's going to keep going on to the day we all die. But we people can change the aftermath of all of that by not doing it ourselves. You know what I mean? Look, I'm not a good person, I admit it. I did some bad things too in the past. I'm also not a great Christian. I can't really say I'm a good Christian because I also backslid and hurt people and did some things that I'm not proud of. I'm ashamed of it because of, reasons. But like I said, at least I will admit to it. Other people will never admit that. Here's why. Because a lot of people who say they're Christian or believe in God or Jesus, most of them won't admit to their wrongdoings. They won't. They really won't. And people also keep taking out and putting their own words in the Bible too when it's not actually right. When it says not to do that, there's reasons for it because God said things or something and you have to pay attention to it. But people don't really care. Like I said, a lot of people will say they're Christian, believe in God and all this, but like you guys say to me about my judgment, to every person out there that's a Christian or non-Christian or whatever, what about your judgment? You got to look at your judgment too because God ain't going to just judge me. He's going to judge everyone on earth, which means everyone needs to pay attention to what I'm about to say. You might say that he might judge me hard, but he will also judge you guys too. And there's some things that you guys think are good, but in his eyes, he's going to tell you that it's not good. So here's the thing, guys. Come at me all you want, whatever. I'm going to expose the truth, be real, whatever. Whether people love me or not, like I said, I'm not here to please everyone. I'm not here to be friends with everyone. I'm not here to be fake with everyone. I'm here to be me. This is always and always has been me, but I did change myself for 4 years and I did not like being fake. Here's why. Being fake was fun, but at the same time, it's not real. Because all those people don't really care about you. Yeah, they pretend to care about you, but way down deep, once you lose everything, they leave your ass behind like you're nothing. Oh, trust me, they will. Once you guys think you're all friends and family members with everybody, I'm going to tell you, once somebody, lies about you, tries to ruin your life, guess how many people will walk the other way? Because they're going to think you're like that. Trust me. Everyone will definitely walk the other way. Some might stay. I'm actually thankful for the ones that did stay on my side, and I am thankful for that one because I didn't lose everyone, but I did lose a lot of people, but there was also a lot of people that stayed by my side. There was like maybe 10, 15 people that stayed by my side because they knew I was telling the truth, and I respect them to the day I die because what they did. But the other people, like I said, I'm not there for them no more. I don't care if they love me or not. So like I said, you can't please everybody. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you actually think you got a lot of friends and family members, oh, trust me, once somebody lies on your name, dude, because they got jealous of you, You're going to see how many people will believe that lie about you and walk the other way. Some might actually ask you your question yourself and ask you, did you actually really do it? They're going to, and you tell them, no, I didn't. And I kind of wish a lot of other people would actually listen to my side before they listen to one side that kept lying because they were jealous. But like I was saying though, dude, it always happens like that. Where people will definitely turn their back on you before you even can say anything. I'm telling you this now for the things that happened to me in the past. I'm not mad about it no more. I'm actually thankful for it because even though it hurt me, at the same time, it woke me back up to being who I am now. Back to the real me. Well, I used to make videos like this in the past where I expose people. Exposed the rich and famous people. I exposed all of these people for years and years to come. And now I'm bringing that me back again because that's the real me. I lost that me when I became that fake me. But when that happened to me those years, it actually brought the real me back. And I'm actually thankful for that because, dude, I hated being fake. Yeah, it was fun and all. But at the same time, that was not me, man. I don't like being someone that I'm not. I like to be me. Me. The real me. And this is the real me. Well, like I said, like if people like it or not, awesome. If people love it, awesome. If people don't, awesome. Man, I'm not here to please everyone. Even though John Cena, and there was a saying that John Cena said, stop looking for other people's approval. You need your own approval only. Everyone else's approval don't really matter no more. It used to matter, not anymore. It don't really matter no more. Why do you look for other people's approval when you shouldn't care about that? That's when John Cena's heel too, which I actually liked. See, yeah, John Cena's heel turn was kind of, lame a little bit and it didn't last long. But for that long, there was that one saying that he had back in the beginning of his turning as a heel. He said, you don't need everybody's approval. He even said that. And I'm like, dang. Now that was motivational right there. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take that with me to the day I die now because when he said that, I said, man, I don't need everybody's approval no more. I really don't care if they like me or not. I don't need their approval. Never did, never will again. Now, would I earn everybody's respect? Probably not. But I don't care, like I said. I'm going to get people's respect again. But the only way I can do that is by being me. Whether people love it or hate it, like I said, I have to keep being me. And if everyone loves me or not, like I said, I hope it makes people earn my respect again. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to say. I really don't. But I will say this, though. The rich and famous people, not all but most, are the fakest people you will ever meet. And Hunger Blocks, it's awesome that you got your door back on. But yeah, like to the fans that will probably say, LeVon, you just jealous, you're not rich and famous yet. You're never gonna get there if you keep doing this. Oh, look, guys, I already ruined my life already. I can't probably get, even if I try to get rich and famous now, I think I won't be able to get rich and famous now because a lot of famous people know who I am, dude. And some in a good way, some in a bad way. Like I said, because of me making videos about them all and exposing them all, so I think I kind of ruined that for myself already. You know what I mean? When I exposed the Illuminati and the double and all that crap, you know what I mean? I think it ruined it for me by doing all that. You know what I mean? Because that stopped me from getting that job that I wanted. You know what I mean? Look, people don't like real people, especially fake people that are rich and famous that are in that industry. They definitely don't like real people neither, because those people who are real can, expose the truth, and they do not like that in that industry. For some reason, they don't like that in the industry because they don't want their, shit out in the public where everybody can see and also expose. You know what I mean? So that's probably what stopped me from even getting rich famous in the first place, because of me doing all that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I kind of ruined it for myself. I can't blame nobody else but me because it is my fault for what I did. Do I hate it? No. Like I said, I like being real. So if that means if if I'm real and that's the only way, then that's okay with me. Yeah, unknown. I mean, motor gaming. I'm not scared of unknown, dude. Like I said, unknown's not scared of me, and I'm not scared of him. He can keep talking all the crap he wants about me, but I'm not scared of that dude. He ain't gonna hook me no more. I won't let a dude like that destroy me. Not anymore. In the past, maybe the nice killing me, yes, would actually kill and keep whining and complaining about it. But this me right here, I don't really care if he likes me or not because I don't really like him neither. So unknown, if you hear this, I don't like you. You don't like me. You keep attacking me and my friends. We don't like you, man. Nobody likes you, dude. None of my friends like you. I don't like you. You need to leave my friends alone for damn sure. And leave me the fuck alone because I am done with you, unknown. I'm legit done with you. You are a waste of breath for me. You wanna know why? I literally had to keep talking about you in the past. Years ago. It kinda got boring, dude. I'm not gonna lie, at first shit was fun, but now it's kinda boring. Nobody wants to keep talking about the past anymore, you know what I mean? Everybody's moving on from it except for you. For some reason, you're the only one still living in the past, while me and everybody else is moving on from the past. You just keep on going back. Oh, let's go back to the past, man. Let's go back to the past. Nah, I'm going back. I'm going to the future, man. If you want to go back to the past, you can. You keep doing that, I don't care. But I'm not going back to the past, man. That's the past. I'm going to the future. This is where you're going. Back to the past, like going back. And I'm going forward. I don't care. Because that's over with now. That's the past, like I said. Like, look, you can keep licking my address, which is kind of funny because you can just look me up anyway and you'll see my address on there anyway. Like, dude, you probably looked me up on Google. And then, oh no, it says my address, my real address. Oh my God. Yes, my shit's not private. It's actually public where everybody can see. I mean, come on, dude. Everyone can see my name. You can look me up, and you can see my shit on Google. Like, come on, dude. I probably found it, though. He probably looked it up on Google. Probably looked up Levon Reed, Hamilton, Ohio, or whatever, and then it showed my address and my name and my age. Oh my God, and it says I'm 31, right? Yes, I was born in 1994. So I'm definitely now a 31-year-old man, yes. Yes. Does it hurt me? Not really. Does it hurt me that people make fun of me? In the past, maybe. Now, I just look at it like, oh, you know what? It's funny you guys want to keep saying the same shit that I already heard back in 2005, that I heard back in 2000, that I heard back in 2020, that I heard back in 2010, that I heard back in 2012, that I heard back in 2013, 14. Like, come on, dude. You know what's funny? If you want to be a bully, how about you make up a new name now? Because these bullies already said the same thing that you guys already said to me in the past. So it doesn't even hurt me no more, dude. It really doesn't hurt me no more. Actually, I don't feel anything at all. Like, oh, does it hurt? Yvonne, do you care what any of these idiots say about you? No? What about the old you? The old me, he's a pussy. Yeah, he does care. He whines and cries because back then, that me wanted everybody's approval. And that's where I messed up. Why did I need everybody's approval at the time? I don't know. I was an idiot. I literally thought, you know, like I was a moron. Now I look at myself saying, man, do I really care if I have everybody's approval? Not really. Does it hurt me? No. We're all going to die one day, yes. I lost a lot of friends from death. I lost a lot of family members from death. I also lost friends and family members from other things too. And they're still alive, but they don't talk to me no more. Does it still hurt me? No. It really doesn't. Not anymore. Yes. Like I said, the old me would cry and complain and probably bitch and be annoying over and over, do the same shit that I did in the past, blah blah blah. That that's the old me. Now, like I told my ex relationship back then, and also Western Paul and other people back then. Once I told them this, once I turned 30, I'm done asking for everybody to. I remember hearing this saying all the time when I was younger. I kept saying respect and trust is earned. So I told them all back before I turned 30. I said once I turn 30, everybody has to earn my respect and earn my trust. I don't care no more. I'm not gonna give it no more. I used to give everybody respect. I used to give everybody trust. I kept being nice to everyone, but everyone used that as my weakness. And I said, wow, you know, I felt really bad at one point, but then I said to everybody, I'm gonna change myself. Once I turn 30, no more me wasting my life anymore. People have to earn my respect and my trust. So yes, while you saying you disrespect me, guess what? I don't care. You don't have my respect or my trust anyway. You have to earn it. Like I told everybody, people have to earn my trust and my respect now. No more me just giving it to people. I used to do that. Not anymore. Once I turn 30, now I'm 31. I'm actually changed that rule. People have to earn it. If you actually are nice to me and caring to me, you earn my respect and my trust. If you're not and you're an asshole and don't care about me, well, guess what? You don't earn my respect or my trust. So I don't care about you. So yeah, hey, what's up, David? So all the nice people that's always had my back, to all my friends, to LaShawn, to my family that are actually still with me, and to my friends who helped me out in the past, which you already know who you are. You have my respect and my trust. You wanna know why? You earned it. And plus, you were there for me. You never disrespected me. So, you earned it. But to the ones that keep disrespecting me, keep calling me all these names and all this other crap, you all lost my respect. You all lost my trust. You gotta earn that back. And the only way you can do that, like I said, it's gonna take a while for me to trust you and respect you again after what you all did to me. So, to you all, you're not gonna get my respect to trust that fast. It's gonna take some time before you can earn that. Like you told me, respect, earn, and trust. Well, respect, my respect and my trust is also earned too. So, you know what? We all agree on one thing, right? You want to disrespect me? Guess what? I can disrespect you back. Because you don't earn my respect or my trust. And to the people that do respect me and do trust me and also have my back, I'm still going to keep respecting you and trusting you and keep having your back to you. So, thank you for that one. And to you other people out there, I don't care what you have to say because it won't matter. The old me would care. Me, the new me, this me right here, don't care. You have to earn my respect and trust. I ain't gonna be that bitch boy no more that has to keep crying. Like, oh my God, I want you to respect me and trust me. Like, I'm not doing all that no more. That was the old me. It's gone, dude. That means all gone. It's gonna take some time for me to respect you and trust you ever again. I even told him it might take me 20 to 30 years before I can earn and trust him. Even that's probably when I can trust you and respect you in 20, 30 years from now. Maybe. Maybe. You might get lucky and might get it like in 2 years if you stop being respectful and stop disrespecting me and stop being hateful to me. If you stop doing that, I will stop it to you and then you're gonna earn my respect and my trust again. Until then, bye bye. Don't care. Your opinions of me don't matter either. Bye bye. Don't care. Because like I said, the old me cares. Yeah, the old me would be like this. Why do they hate me? Why? I'm gonna be honest with you. I hated that me too. I'll be honest with you, that one. That me was annoying as shit. Yeah, I would agree with everybody else when they said that me was annoying. Yes, that me was the most annoying crybaby I have ever seen in my whole entire life. Like crying over people hating on me and all that crap. But it's like, look, man, you can keep doing that. Everyone already knows. All you gotta do is look it up, dude. You do realize, I think you looked me up on Google, dude. I don't even think you hacked into my shit. I think you looked me up on Google. I think this guy looked me up on Google, guys. I think he's attracted to me that much that he had to look me up on online before. That's kind of crazy, guys. Can you believe this guy that says he hates me, but I feel like he loves me because he keeps making accounts to harass me. He keeps talking about me for almost 10 years now. It's almost been a whole. It's actually been a decade, and he's still talking about me. A decade later, man. Like, holy cow, is he that attracted to me, dude? I mean, like, I had never had anybody talk about me like this. Well, actually, no. No woman ever talked about me like this. A man has, only, like you. Only men talk about me like this, and that's kind of crazy, man. Only men. No woman ever talked about me like this. That's kind of crazy, right, dude? So I think this guy's attracted to me or something. It's crazy. This is crazy. 10 years of the same dude, and he's still talking about me 10 years later. I don't know how that makes you. I don't know, man. I'm starting to think you might like me, dude. I'm starting to think you might like me, guys. He's been attracted to me for that long, right? Holy cow. 10 years later, and he's still talking about me. I hate you, Levon. I will never stop talking about you, you stupid piece of shit, you blah, blah, blah. I'm going to keep saying the same shit in every single message. I don't like you. You're annoying, blah, 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 blah. You're this and that, blah, 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 blah. It's the same thing over and over in his messages, guys. It's the same thing over and over and over. It's like me when I was back then, kept crying about them hating on me over and over and over. And now this is the same shit he talks about. I don't like you. You're annoying, blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to keep doing this till the day I die, blah, 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 blah. The same shit non-stop. I'm like, dang, this guy's attracted to me or something because he's still talking about me to this day, 10 years later. What do I do in that situation? I don't know. Do I hate it? Not really. I kind of do because it's kind of weird, but at the same time I don't because, like, man, this guy must really love me or something because he says he hates me. But, man, he's putting all that hate into talking about me for 10 years? I don't know, man. I think he might be attracted to me or something. I know you can lie and say you're not, but I know for a fact you're lying and everybody else knows you're lying. You might be attracted to me because he even looked me up on Google. And that's crazy, dude. I mean, look. Levon Reed, Ohio. And then it says Levon Reed, Hamilton, Ohio. Then it says the address. And then it says my age. Oh, July 31st, 1994. He's 31 years old. Oh my God, he exposed me. What, from Google? He exposed me from Google? Like, literally, you can look me up. All you gotta do is put my name down and put Ohio, and it's gonna show you my name and everything. Show you my age, everything. That is what Google is. Nobody hacked. He's not even a hacker. He's a guy that searched me up on Google, and now he's pretending to be a hacker. I'm a hacker, everyone. I can find where you live. I'm a hacker. No, I'm a guy that can look you up on the internet, on Google, and then pretend I'm a hacker to scare you. It don't work no more, boy. That hacking don't scare me no more, dude. Trust me. It used to scare me. Now it don't scare me, dude. You wanna know why? Because there's a lot of also fake hackers. Now I won't say all my fake hackers. There is some hackers that I actually have met, and I'll admit that there is some hackers that I have met. And they were really real hackers, not fake ones. And I'm like, look, I don't know why people hack anyway, because that just ruins the fun for gaming. It ruins the fun for everything. Why hack? I mean, what is the fun in hacking, dude? I like having fun and earning shit, but people like that who like to hack, man, to me, they are, what do you call that? Not fun people. And then they try to threaten you with a lot of things too. I'm like, dog. You know, I hate when people threaten me. Like I said, if you're going to threaten me, actually do the shit that you say you're going to do instead of threatening me. Because, dude, talking the talk and walking the walk are two different things. See, people can talk the talk. That's a lie, man. You are attracted to me, unknown. Why you lying to everyone? Like I said, why you gonna make up a lie? You definitely are attracted to me because you keep making fake accounts, dude, just to harass me, dude. You're definitely attracted to me, dude. I mean, dude, the only way I won't believe you're attracted to me is if you actually stop messing with me. But the thing is, you won't stop messing with me, so that means you're attracted to me. So that means, who's lying now? You or me? I think you are. Because like I said, if you actually hated me, first of all, you don't talk to the guy at all. You don't even acknowledge the person. You just ignore them forever. That's what I do. If I don't like somebody, I ignore them forever, dude. Oh, yeah, you are. You're attracted, dude. You're attracted. Don't lie. That's why you keep calling me the same names, dude. You're calling me the what? See, here's the thing, dude. You're calling me a pedophile, but where's the proof, dude? Oh, wait. No, unknown, for real. Okay, if you have the proof of me being a pedophile, call the cops. Why keep harassing me? See, that's where you're not going to tell the truth, dude. You're going to keep lying. You're going to keep lying. You're going to keep calling somebody something and not actually have the proof. Okay, so if you think I'm really a pedophile, call the cops right now. I want you, you piece of shit, to call the cops on me right now, dude. And actually show the proof of me being a pedophile, dude. The real proof, not the fake proof, the real proof. Which he won't do it. Hey, Hunger Plux, how you doing? He won't do it, guys. Trust me, he won't do it. He knows way down deep. If he actually shows the fake proof, they can, track the IP address, and it's probably going to go back to his house because reality is, guys, you can pretend to be me or somebody else, but your IP address is not the same as my IP address. So, dude, here's the news flash for you. You're scared to call the cops because you know way down deep you'll be the one getting arrested for pretending to be a pedophile. You sicko. So, news flash, dude. So, if you're not going to call the cops and don't have real proof of me being a pedophile, everyone's going to not believe the bullshit from your mouth. Not even me. Because we don't believe liars. We believe people who tell the truth. And you're a liar. A manipulator. A piece of shit. A loser. A nobody. A pathetic piece of shit on the earth that has nothing left to live. So the only thing you have left to live for is to keep harassing me because you have a pathetic loser piece of shit life that I have ever seen in my whole entire life. I can bully you back, bully. You are nobody. You will be a nobody for the rest of your life. You're not rich, you're not famous, you're a loser, you're nothing. You're a piece of crap on the earth. You have nothing to live for. You're a piece of crap. Yes. I'm going to bully you right back, bully. Like I said, you're not earning my respect. You're a bully, so you don't actually earn it. You get what you get. The same shit that you bring to me. Newsflash. Not scared of you, unknown. Never will be. Oh, trust me. You're going to say, LeVon, you should be afraid of me. See, the thing is, guys, I'm not afraid of you. For real, I'm not. There is one person I am afraid of. And that person is me. You want to know why? There's a part of me that once you bring that me out, he kind of goes crazy. Let's just say he goes cray. And I don't like that me. And when I see blood, it makes me even go crazier. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of that me. Nobody else. Nope. Trust me. Okay, that's a lie. I didn't force nobody to have sex with me at all. Not even a kid, you sicko. This guy right here said that he saw something that isn't even true at all. This guy. I'm not scared of nobody, faceless soldiers. I'm definitely not, dude. I'm afraid of myself, dude. Why would I be afraid of Sloppy? Why'd I be afraid of Z? Why would I be afraid of anyone? Dude, really. Why would I be? Why would. I'm not scared of you neither, dude. Nobody is scared. I'm not scared of you neither. You're not scared of me, I'm not scared of you. Thing is, you can keep on attacking me, but you guys have no lives, man. For real. That's pathetic. You guys have no life, man. Like, okay, guys, these guys say they have girlfriends and shit and wives, right? But okay, where's their wives and girlfriends at, guys? Where's their kids at, for real? Like, if they really have a better life than me, why are they still coming to YouTube to harass me? Ask that question, Hunger, everybody. Ask me this question. Why are they still harassing me if they have a better life than me? Answer that question. Tell me, do you believe they have a better life, or are they pretending to be? Face the soldiers, what, they harass you too? Well, yeah, here's the thing. Their life sucks, dude. Look, if they have a better life, man, they would not harass us, for one thing. Two, if they have wives and kids, I don't know why they're harassing us when they need to be worried about their kids. When they need to be worried about their wife, or the husband, or the boyfriend, or the girlfriend, whatever they have, you know what I mean? Why are they worried about us on the internet, on YouTube, when they should be worried about their own kids and their families? Instead, they're worried about us. That's a shame. I mean, Hunger, think about it though, dude. If they have a better life though, I mean, for real, yeah, well, here's the thing. They have no good lives then, dude. Look, their lives probably suck as bad as mine then. I mean, look, if they really have a better life, they wouldn't be harassing me, dude. I'm just going to say it right now. That means if I had a kids and a wife, and I said that to everybody, I would actually be worried about my kids and wife. I wouldn't be worried about the people on the internet. I won't be worried about the people from my past. I'll be worried about my kids and my wife. Only. Not the other people. See, that's who I'm going to say they're lying, because I looked them all up. And their life sucks as bad as mine. They're losers just like me. They're also jealous. Yes, guys, they're jealous of people. That's why they attack us. They are jealous that others are better than theirs. Face the soldier, see, I like you on that one. See, I respect you on that one, because you know the truth, man. Because, dude, I mean, for real, why would you waste your life? I mean, if I tell people I have a kid and wife, why? Have kids and wives, why? Whatever, family, whatever. I don't know if I would keep doing the same shit that I've been doing for years. I would actually leave and then worry about my kids. Oh, damn, places, oh, shit. Well, yeah, here's the thing, Hunger Blocks. I was also called a predator when I was a kid, too. And what's weird about that? A kid called me that. A kid called me that when I was a kid. We both were kids. How the fuck does a kid even know what a pedophile or a groomer is as a kid? I mean, it don't make sense. Hunger Blocks, yeah, I'm like you, man. It don't make zero sense, because when I was a kid, I was caught that too. It don't make zero sense. It really didn't. Even with Western Paul and other people agree with me, they're like, man, that don't make sense. Why would a kid call you that? I'm like, I don't know. It's probably because I was an incel. Well, they call me an incel. They say I would be like that one dude who killed those people in school and killed himself, which is not even true. I would never kill a person. I would never hurt a family. I would never hurt anybody, because, dude, I seen my family and friends go through that. I seen other people go through that, and they all have family and friends, dude. Why would I hurt somebody? Why would I hurt people who have families? Why would I hurt people who have kids? Why would I hurt people? I can't do it. I'm not a person like that. I would never hurt a person. See, they want me to be like that, though. See, that's why they're calling me that, because they think that if they keep calling me that, it will turn me into that person. Here's the news flash, guys. It ain't gonna turn me into that person. I hate to bust your bubble, man. I'm gonna prove you and everybody else wrong about me as a murderer and all this other shit, because I'm never gonna be like that. I don't even like hurting people. So I'm gonna prove you motherfuckers wrong. No, I did not actually force no kid to suck. You know what, liar ass. I don't know why you keep lying, dude. Like literally, dude. Okay, call the cops on me, dude. I need you to just call the cops, dude. Just call the cops. Well, you know what's funny? Actually, it's true. You know why people are exposing them? It's because reality is that those people who expose other people and actually harass other people are also the same. They're probably the way they're actually like that in real life. They probably are pedophiles. They probably are groomers. They probably are like that. So they want to act like somebody else is like that because reality is they're trying to get their name, cleared. But the thing is, it's not going to happen because reality is you have to have proof. And if you don't have proof, and the cops actually know, because I kept asking every cop in the past, do you actually believe I'm like this? And they all said, man, we all know they're lying, dude. They are not telling the truth. They're making up stories, and those stories don't match up, and they keep making, and they're not even really looking, paying attention. Their eyes keep doing that. So, yeah, we know they're lying because if they were telling the truth, they wouldn't be doing all that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So here's the thing, guys. The cops actually know I'm actually a good person. So even if you do call the cops, they're going to say, man, this again? You guys going to keep lying about him again? Just tell the damn truth. Stop lying. Because, dude, everyone's going to see you doing this. Yeah, he's like that. No, wait. What did he do again? Oh, yeah, he did this. Like, dude, you're going to keep lying like this? Like, come on, man. You're making up a fake story just doing this shit. Yeah. Like, dude, everyone's going to know you're lying, dude. Look, these pathetic losers want everyone to believe them, but they keep doing this. I don't know how to make a story up, and then try to figure out a way to make up a story. What do I do? What do I do? I'm not doing a good job. What am I doing? Like, really, dude? Really? You can't make up a good story? And then, to be honest, you all make up different stories saying different things, different numbers, and that don't match neither. So that's how everyone's gonna know you're lying. What do I do? What do I do? I'm lying, and the cops are catching on to it. What do I do? What do I do? Like, come on, dude. Literally. See, I'm not scared of y'all. Never mind. Y'all just making me laugh even more because I just realized, man, even the cops know you're lying. Even the cops, the police know you're damn lying. Damn, and I don't have to do anything. You can expose yourself to the cops. Shit, man. Like, you guys cannot lie worth a shit. Now, my brother and my sister on the other hand, they can lie better than you all. And that's bad. Some of my family members can lie better than you. They actually believe their lies. See, you all don't believe your lies, so you just say this. What I do? Oh, man, I'm making up a lie. I don't know how to say the story the right way. I just keep making up different numbers. I gotta keep doing this lying shit. I don't know what to do because I'm not a good liar. I don't even believe my own lies. Like, dude, jeez. See, you know what? I'm just gonna keep laughing. Never mind. They're just making me laugh, guys. They're making me laugh. I can't even hate them no more. They're just making me laugh now, dude. Because now I'm just gonna keep laughing, dude. This is just too funny. What I do? Like, dude. And then they don't even pay it. Like, when they're making up a story, they try not to look into the cop's eyes, so they're looking down. I'm like, dog, here's the thing. If you're going to tell the truth, man, look him in the eyes and say it like you mean it. Even though I can't lie with the shit neither. I'm a bad liar, too. I'm just going to tell you the truth on that one. See, I try to lie for my family before in the past. I cannot lie. I just start laughing, dude. See, yeah, I'm not a good liar neither, to be honest. I'm a really bad liar. I just start laughing, dude. Then I look down. Now I start laughing again. I'm like, dude. Then my mom said, my mom and my whole family say, we know you're lying, dude. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm a bad liar, dog. Look, I'm not good. I'm not good. I even start laughing, dude, so hard to the point where I'm like, I'm like, dude. I just start laughing, dude. See, some people are different. Some people can lie, but then there's some people that can't lie. There's like 3 ways you can tell when people are lying. One, you start laughing, which is me. Or you look down. Or you make up a story, you pause for a minute, and then you glare back and forth, then you say something else, and then you start doing that even more and more. So here's the thing: there's 4 ways to catch people in life, man. There's 4 ways. Someone starts laughing. 2, they look down, away from your eyes, look everywhere else except for your eyes. 3, they just make up a story, then they're like pausing for a minute, looking, glaring at that, and then they start making up the story again. Like they're trying to figure out a way to make the story seem believable. And then there's another way too. There's like 4 ways to know when someone's fucking lying, dude. And dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, Unknown's a bad liar. I'm a bad liar. All the people that try to expose me in the past are bad liars. Like, we're all bad liars. Go ahead. I'm not scared of you because we already know truth that I won't get in trouble because we already know way down deep I didn't do the things that you're saying. And way down deep, you know I didn't do the things neither. And way down deep, if you really wanted me arrested, you already would have done it a long time ago. You just don't really care. You just want to keep harassing me. You're not about the cops' life. You're about just harassing people. But thing is, it ain't gonna bug me. It ain't gonna change anything about me. So you can keep harassing me to the day you die. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep ignoring your ass because you're nothing to me. I know you're really not nothing to me no more. You're from my past. Actually, you're from my past, which means I need to ignore you and put you back in my past and keep you in my past forever. So I'm done with the past. So anybody who is negative, an asshole, who keeps lying on my name, and to everyone else who hurt me in the past, y'all in my past, I'm going to keep you in my past. I'm just not going to look back. I'm going to keep going forward. You can keep living in the past all you guys want, but me, I'm moving on to the future and the present. I don't care about what you have to say or the past have to say. You're my past. So, bye-bye past forever. Locked out forever. Let's keep moving to the future in the present. I gotta live my life to be happy. I came on a, oh my god, dude. Hunger blocks. Hunger blocks. Hunger blocks. What did you just say? Oh my god. Guys, don't be what you just said. Oh my god. Oh. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't want to keep making this video that long. Plus, like I said to you fans of Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and Blake Lively, I'm gonna tell you again, and I'm gonna say this again. They're all 4 fake women. They don't care about relationships. They only care about making music and using people as a way of making music. Think about that one. And newsflash, all famous people, they're all not good people. I mean, they are, but they're not. Here's why. They kind of are to a point, but they ain't to another point. Here's why. They all used to be like me at one point. They used to get made fun of. They used to get bullied their whole entire life. By the families, by the friends, from everyone in the past. And then they wanted to do something with their lives, so they became rich and famous. But here's where it all went downhill. They all said if they get rich and famous, they're going to stay the same person that they were when they were younger. That was a lie. They all became bullies. They all became people that they hated. And now look at them. Think about that one, guys. So yeah. It's a whole different level, man. They all became the enemies that they hated. They became bullies like the people that hated on them and made fun of them. Dang. But anyway, guys, I'm in the stream here. Like I was saying, though, I'm not jealous of anybody. I used to be. Because, yes, in the past, I used to be jealous of people. I'll admit that. Not anymore. Now I'm living my life for me. Whether people like me or not, like I said, whether people love me or not, I don't care. You can love me or you can hate me. And if you do love me, I'll love you back. To the ones that hate me, well, I don't respect you neither. So, hey, We're both in the same boat. You want to disrespect me? Guess what? I don't like you neither. So we go back and forth. You know, we can do this all day, all night, but things will get boring after a while. So I'm not gonna keep doing that. But I'll see you guys in my next video, stream, whatever, and I'll talk to you guys later.